Hello, 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 and welcome to Scarlet Rose's Oracle and Tarot. Hi, my name is Gianna, and we are going to be doing today's Leo Oracle for the second half of July. And I'm also, we're gonna keep this as the end of July, okay? I'm just here getting ready, and we're gonna start with 3 tarot cards. And I'm going to start with Sarabito Tarot. I'll be taking this book out. And let's go and let's see what Tarot has to say for us today for 1 already, for pile 1. And 2. Okay? And that just came from this tarot deck. We're gonna get 2 more tarot decks, and we're gonna get 2 cards from each for pile 1 and pile 2. Okay, next we're gonna get Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot, and do the same thing for Leo. For Leo, we need 2 cards for Leo. 2 cards for Leo, please. 2 cards for Leo. Hope you guys can see clearly everything there. Good. 2 cards for Leo, please. We got 3 for them. So I'm going to keep these 2 for pile number 1 because that's what my intuition is telling me to do. And then we got the Emperor here for 2. Okay. I mean, I sometimes go without seeing them, but sometimes when they come out upside down like that, then I have, you have to see it. But it's no big deal. Alright, and for the 3rd pile, I'm going to take from the Santa Muerte. Santa Muerte Tarot. And the Santa Muerte Tarot. Santa Muerte Tarot. And let's see what they have to say for us today. I already have my candles lit. I have the incense going. So, we'll see. Here's the first card. The second card for Leo Spirit. Second card for Leo. I got that one. And this one. Okay? So that was the 3rd tarot deck. Now we're going to go for the oracle decks. Now we're going to go get the oracle decks. Give me 1 second. We're going to get from the Starseed Oracle. Book out. Starseed Oracle. Starseed Oracle. I can't wait. I ordered a new deck from the same creators, and they have beautiful decks, oracle decks. Beautiful. The creator of this deck is called Danielle Noel and Rebecca Campbell. They're a wonderful team, I should say. Alright, and we got our 2 cards right here. They just popped up. Alright, perfect. Now we're going to go for our second oracle. Our second oracle deck here. Okay. Our second oracle deck here. We're going to get two more cards. Oracle, 2 cards for Leo. Oracle, 2 cards for Leo. Messages from the mermaids. 2 cards. 2 cards for Leo. Here's 1. We got 1 there. And then we're waiting on the other one. For pile number 2, please. Pile number 2. One more card, 1 more card. If it takes a little too long, then I'll go ahead and pull 1. This one right there, that stuck up. Okay. And now, we're going to get an archetype deck card. It's from the Carolyn Miss archetype cards. Carolyn Miss and her archetype cards. Leave those 4 in the back. Take the guidebook out. I'm going to put this to the side. We're going to pull from 2 cards. Here's the first one. 1 more card, please, Spirit. 1 more card. I knew that one was going to come out. Saboteur. 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 Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 2 stones. And I'm going to use today the Marquez, I think it's called the Merkaba Star, and the point. The Merkaba Star, right here. This is the Merkaba Star, Amethyst, right here. And then we're going to use a point, a amethyst point. Or pile number 2s. Now you can go ahead and meditate on that for a minute. If you want, breathe in 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds, open your eyes, and look at the piles and see what you're drawn to the most. Not the one that you like the most, the one that you're drawn to the most. Sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's both. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is that is calling you. And now we shall begin. And I always start pulling with the tarots first. I'm going to put this to the side here. We're going to start pulling from the tarots first. And it says the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles. Beautiful. Alright, we have somebody starting a new job. That means somebody starting a new job. Temperance. It's going to bring you temperance to your life. This is what's coming into your life. Temperance. You're going to have balance in your life. Finally, you're going to have economical balance, emotional balance in your life. This job is going to bring you a lot of new opportunity, and it's going to bring you a lot of money, or at least stability when it comes to money. Okay. And we have another one that wanted to come out. The Magician card wanted to come out for you as well in this deck. The Magician card came out for you as well in this deck. You're going to be the magician at this job. You're going to be the one that, whether you're the boss or not, you're going to be a kind of boss at this job. Let's see what the Santa Muerte said for you. The Pentacles again. We have the 4 of Pentacles. More stability. You see you there at the bank. Money trees falling on you. And you're at the bank cashing your money. He's putting you in the bank. Not taking you out of it. He's putting you in that bank. Oh, wow. That's amazing. All right. That's a good start to this beautiful reading so far. And we have the 7-star sisters. It says birthing creations, tapestry of life and expression. See how I picked these cards intuitively and how well they go together? You understand? This is saying birthing creations, which has a lot to do with temperance, and it has a lot to do with the magician card. And it says tapestry of life and expression, which has to do with the magician card as well. Okay? You're calling the shots here. Support. You're going to be supported at this job. And the final one is hero. You're going to be the hero at this job. And the hero for the light attribute, it has passion for a journey of personal empowerment. This is going to be your journey of personal empowerment, okay? And your shadow attribute is saying escapism and a false sense of heroism. Don't go to this job and use it as an escape. It's saying escapism and a false sense of heroism. Do not be a false hero. Okay, and escapism and a false sense of heroism. That right now, that's your shadow attribute. That is your warning. Okay. Okay. All right, now pile number ones. I hope you enjoyed this. I don't know if you would want me to clarify any of these cards. They're pretty much straight to the point. You have a new job. In that new job, you're gonna have a lot of balance. It's gonna bring you balance in your future. It's gonna bring you stable. If you're thinking, if you're wondering if you got this job or not, this job, you got it. This job is yours. You got the job. Okay, so don't even worry about that. You have got the job for sure. 1 second. If you were wondering if you were gonna get the job or not, you got the job for sure. You're gonna be a kind of boss in that job, all right? And you're gonna end up using that job as an escape, and don't do that because that's gonna bring false heroism to you, okay? That's what this is saying. Always know that you can't have too much of anything good because it turns into something bad for you. Always remember that. Always know, always remember that you can't have too much of something good because it does turn into something bad for you. Okay? Always know that. I don't know if you want to hear anything else. I'm going to go ahead and read from one of the guidebooks. And we're going to read from the 7-star sisters. Let's read from the 7-star sisters. The 7-star sisters. Okay, here it is. The 7-star sisters. And I quote, there are new creations that want to be born, okay? Beauty that's yearning to be woven. New consciousness that's longing to be breathed into life. If you draw this card, you're being called to surrender to these creations, to usher in a new era of consciousness, and to do your bit in weaving the web of life. This is the card of the artist and the midwife. You're being called to ponder questions. What wants to be birthed through you? What new creations are you whispering in your ear, or are being whispered in your ear? What beauty are you being called to make? Creativity and intuition come from the same sacred place. They occur when we find ourselves flowing with the rest of life. Okay, Earth is renowned as a planet of manifestation and creativity, and yet so many of us have forgotten how to create. Somewhere along the way, we stopped seeing ourselves as artists, as creatives, as poets. Yet to be human is to be creative. Creativity is part of your true nature. Perhaps you're being called to surrender to a creative project, such as a new business or book. Or perhaps you're being called to weave beauty in your home in the way you cook. Regardless of the end result, you're being called to express yourself through your creativity. And here, you're being called to express yourself in your creativity at work. Okay, to surrender to the creative projects that both scare and excite you. To find a way to weave beauty back into everyday life. For where there's creative spirit and soul are present. And the world needs those qualities more now than ever before. What new creations are you being called to birth? Beautiful, beautiful guidebook. I love this guidebook. Okay? And I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you have any questions, if you have any questions, if you want to see a personal reading with me, description box below has has everything you need to know in reference to getting a hold of me. All you gotta do is send me an email with reading in the subject line, and I will get a hold of you when it comes to, I do my readings online. I do them through Messenger, I do them through Zoom, I do them however you want to, whatever is more comfortable for you, of course. And there's a thunderstorm outside, Shango. That means that the goddess Shango is around. Wonderful. It's a beautiful thing. All right, guys, you have a blessed rest of your month, and you have blessed rest of your month. Love and light to you all. Thank you for visiting Scarlet Rose's Oracle and Tarot. Bye. Now, pile number 2. Here we come. It is pouring outside right now. Pouring. Pouring outside right now. Wow. I'm sorry if you hear that rumble. It's because it's pouring outside right now. Oh my god. And I broke a nail in the middle of the video here. Oh wow. That's a lot of rain. That's a lot. I don't know if you can hear it or not. I'll listen to the video when I watch it for the first time. I do pre-watch videos before I post them to make sure they came out watchable. But alright, there we go. I had to fix that nail real quick too. Alright, so here's pile number 2. We'll move this one here to the side. And we start from the bottom up. Here we have the 5 of Swords. There's stability in your emotions. Okay, your emotions at the time right now are stable. The Emperor is here, showing up as you. And I think we had 2 of these. Yes, we did. We have the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands. We have Wands here. There's a creative endeavor that you want to partake in. There's a creative endeavor that you want to partake in, that you want to know whether it's good or not. Well, guess what? It's good. You got this. Whatever endeavor that you're on, that you want right now, you got this. You got this. Okay. Yes, you are the one. You are the one. Look, swinging on the chair here. You know what? Yelling at people. But you are the Emperor here, and what you say goes. And when it comes to this creative project that you have, you've got this. You got the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands and the Emperor and the 5 of Swords. Use your emotions. Use your emotions when it comes to being creative in these endeavors, okay? Use your emotions and you'll get it right. Earth, school, life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning is coming out for you, okay? Higher learning is coming out for you. You're going to learn a great deal from this especially if this is a creative job that you have, that they've hired you to do in school or something. Do it. Get her done. We got the gratitude. You're going to feel so much gratitude after this, or people are going to be very grateful that you pursued this. The saboteur. The light attribute of this is highlights your fear of self-empowerment and changes it would bring to your life. And the changes it would bring to your life. Okay, the shadow attribute, though, says induces self-destructive behavior or desire to undermine others. Do not undermine others, and do not indulge in anything that's self-destructive behavior right now. Okay, because then that will be the end of what it is that you're trying to create here. Okay? So, that's what this pile has to say about that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to see if we elaborate on this real quick. Let's see what it says about the Emperor. I'm going to pull my Ad Orbiter deck. See what it says about the Emperor here. Can you please clarify the Emperor here? Please clarify the Emperor. Please clarify the Emperor. Oh. Please clarify the Emperor here. Please clarify the Emperor. With the Three of Pentacles. Yes, this has to do with either a job, with something that you're creating with your hands as material. Okay? This is not emotional. It's more material than emotional. It's telling me here now. Alright? And you need to use your emotions to create what it is that you're doing in this endeavor. Okay? Yep. And that's what they have to say about this today. Let me see. Let's clarify the Queen and the Page of Wands. And we got the Six of Cups. Here, when it comes to your home life, you're secure. When it comes to your relationship, it's secure. Okay? Home life, relationship, secure. Okay? Alright? That's all it has to say to me today. And welcome to Scarlet Rose's Oracle and Tarot. If you would like a personal reading with me, all the information is in the description box below. And please subscribe. I do these readings every month for your sign, and sometimes even twice a month. It depends. There is another Leo video that I did earlier that's a timeless video if you want to check that one out as well. But yeah, that'll be it. That's it for your reading today. If what I'm going to do is, as a message to let you go with, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna read the gratitude card from the messages of the mermaids. Okay, the gratitude card from the messages of the mermaids. And it says, develop an attitude of gratitude and watch the world around you change for the better. Is your cup half empty or half full? This mermaid has swum into your reading today to remind you to be grateful. She says it's easy to be grateful for the good things in life. But imagine if you could be grateful for everything, knowing that the universe never makes a mistake. Contemplate this concept, even if you find it a little challenging. The act of being grateful is almost like a magic spell. Counting your blessings is another way of expressing gratitude. No matter what your situation, know there's always someone somewhere who has even more challenges than yourself. It might not make your current experience any easier to deal with, yet it does help to put things into perspective. If you find the thought of being grateful difficult due to your current state of mind, then start each day counting your blessings. Even if you can only find one thing to be grateful for each morning, this is a positive start. Once you start to notice your blessings, you'll find more appear, and you can then express your gratitude sincerely. Moreover, when you focus on your blessings and attract more, counting them becomes totally easy, and you'll become even more grateful. The perfect state of gratitude arises not from expecting anything from life. Often, we can feel hard done by. Maybe you sometimes find yourself saying that life isn't fair. This doesn't mean giving up. Far from it. Rather, it means surrendering to life and fully entrusting the universe to provide whatever you need while accepting everything with humility and gratitude. All right, that is a message that Spirit wanted to leave you with today, Leo. You guys have a wonderful rest of your month. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Have a wonderful rest of your month. Love and light to you all. Welcome to Scarlet Rose's Oracle and Tarot. See you next month. Goodbye, guys. Bye-bye.